This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think you we talk about, we should've called it truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Fotos tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si esto más es que le está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jorge Polanco, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Slap the other way, foul. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson. There goes Junior. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Comes up empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Rafael Devers. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1. Ball 1.
And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Junior, the runner at third. Devers on at second with 2 down. Once it misses, it's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium and taking the ball for Seattle, George Kirby.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here is Jose Fermin. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0. That one fouled off. Here's your 1.
No, that's a ball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Anthony Rendon now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground, right side. On to first. That takes care of Rendon. 2 down, bases empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Sexton. And they tag him out.
In just one night. In just one night.
Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Dominic Canzone in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's inside.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Meisner on the move. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Victor Robles stands in now and watches strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batting order turns over. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Michael Ciani. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Agustin Ramirez.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat. That's
a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lars Nootbaar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs. Ramirez, the runner at first with two gone. And now 2-1. And delivers outside.
3-1.
In the air, left field. Canzone should have this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's back here in St. Louis. Top half of the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Richie Sexson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Raffy coming to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Cal Raleigh struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall but foul.
Okay.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Raleigh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And here is Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A little bit low. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Kirby back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Fermin, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Junior makes the grab, one down. And up next for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Griffey drops step, ranges back. You can kiss it goodbye. A towering shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw sails over his head at first. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third. So a costly throwing error there. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third base. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Out at the plate.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
That's hard hit on the line. Canzone makes the grab, and that will end. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. That one outside. 1-0. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. That one to first. Pozo. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, we're going to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Edmonds sprinting after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now batting Michael Ciani. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Cardinals catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Let's do it.
1 out. Runner at second. Pozo will hit next. Hit in the air, right field. Robles brings it in, throws to second, tries to get back and save. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. In the dirt.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Now here is Richie Sexson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Junior up to third on the wild pitch. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with
swing at a high fly ball deep left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. He's in there. 2 outs. Base is empty. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Bounced up the middle. Fermin fires over to first. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Fermin. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws to first. That completes the strike. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a
line to left. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. That clips the corner.
I was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
This one in the dirt. Seager at second with nobody out. That misses. And now it's 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's too low. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's too high.
1 strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So now a pinch hitter, Luke Raley.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. In to score from first. It's 4-4.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Junior can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Goes to second. Safe there. And stepping in for the Mariners, Richie Sexson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that skips into dirt. Brash, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
2-1.
That one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
3-2.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one is hammered right field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Rafael Devers. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one the other way. Arenado tosses across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. He was late there, strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike. That one not close. 2-2. Stays alive. Now he steps off to reset. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. So they go Head run is into scoring position. Kyle Seager up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. 1-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. The other way. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Brash back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss at a slider. And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the first baseman, Yoel Pozo. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
One strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Up and in, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
No strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. That's back. Booyah! He circles the bases. It's 5-4. Back to the top of the order. Cameron Meisner next up for the Cardinals. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Almost got him.
Hey! 1-2.
Two outs. Got him swinging. Had him. Back here at Busch Stadium at the plate, Cole Young. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Leo Rivas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. This one in the air, center field. Edmonds sprinting after it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Jorge Polanco, known for his late inning heroics. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, right side. Rendon, throw to first. And Polanco is out. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jose Fermin. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Jim Edmonds. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. 2 away.
Out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Rendon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's Devers at the plate. This guy with light tower power. Tap foul at the plate. They're down to their final strike. Romero is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. As a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life, it placed me as a black woman in the fitness circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed. To me, and was like penicillin for love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I could tell you where I'm going.
I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. Greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. What I love for when I showed them the up, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So his mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all raw, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many odds out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controller. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mama. Ain't I can do. I just called them and offered some closure. Then I put off in a Rover. I thought that I told you. My the talking. I'm back on the road again. Been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many odds out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
Now up for St. Louis, Cameron Meisner.
The left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jose Fermin next up for the Cardinals. And he swings through that one. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down. Now a chance for Jim Edmonds. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back at T-Mobile Park, today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Jorge Polanco leading things off and takes a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. And there's a curve through for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And there's one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Richie Sexson. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. First pitch misses.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Late with the swing there.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
And here is Devers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
And Devers hits that one. And no one can get there. Polanco around second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Devers on at second with two down. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is second inning set to go. Now it's Anthony Rendon. 98 at the knees, and he couldn't connect.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Kicks and deals. And that skips into dirt. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And strike two.
0-2.
Just missing there. Now 1-2.
1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Ciani. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. Gibson back to work. Just off the inside edge.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he held up. That one fouled off, 2-2. On the ground, Rendon to first. One up, one down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's to third. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. In the dirt, but kept close. Canzone, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Check swing, he went. And that is strike two. Got him. Jack K is his third of the game. Here's Victor Robles. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with two outs.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Polanco stands in with two away as he takes a ball. First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number two. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with two away. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. On to the third inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Ramirez, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
2-2.
Struck him out swinging. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Late swing, foul to the left. smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Richie Sexson up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Arenado throws across the diamond, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one drifts inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a while.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. It's 3-0. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Outside low, 1-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit on the ground to short. Young throws to first in time, and there's 2 away. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. The Redbirds still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a swing and a miss there.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
He's out.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one is inside.
1-1.
And misses inside. And a big swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Anthony Rendon. Johnson back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out at 98. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. Slider right there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. And Polanco is out. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A laser to left. It's 4-0. And now Richie Sexton. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Inside. Now 1-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Devers now. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's outside. And the count is 1-2. To the right side. Rendon, throw to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Booyah! He sends it out of here, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. Yoel. On the ground to first, Sexton steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Newbar swings through that one. As he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Cameron Meisner. Line drive. And a superb diving catch.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
And a foul ball. And he gets tied up right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Kyle Seager up next for the Mariners. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Dominic Canzone, 1 for 2. To the right side. Slings to first, and the Mariners. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings through that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a slider misses down and away.
Ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Michael Ciani will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2. Edmonds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. Ripped to third. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Cole Young. That's down and in.
No strike. Nope, that's off the plate.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Bizzardo back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Andres Munoz. And the batter now, Yohel Pozo. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And ball 1. Started after it, appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Newtbar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And now Cameron Meisner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Jose Fermin, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Caught him looking for the K. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Tied him up inside with that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Devers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Make it 4. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that misses. And now 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
3-1.
Line, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Robles coming on. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arenado swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Fourth.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smack it too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast it, dope is shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys. Overseas I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why I Sip all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find something that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like 3 in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when I wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country and Kool-Aid and bags are hot picker. She gon' keep her thicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
All right, ready to go here. And now here is Jorge Polanco. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped. Edman sprinting after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Edmonds makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod on the mound, Luis Castillo. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Y'all just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. That was maybe even a little...
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. That's in there. Meisner on at first. Nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Junior gets under it. 1 away. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Man at first, 1 away. Castillo will look to first. Meisner back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 away now. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And La Piedra picks up the K. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one hammered center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that one fouled off. That one lifted to left. He hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. And a big swing and a miss.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. So now it's Nolan Arenado on the ground, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's outside. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Now batting Michael Ciani. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Canzone hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Agustin Ramirez next up for the Cardinals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tracks it down for the out. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Rivas. Late swing fouled off. Rivas measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Right through there, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Victor Robles. Slider right there. One out, base is empty. And there's a base hit to right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swings through that one for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. That one misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground to the left, and that one handled. Off balance speed, there's one, and that's 2. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Yoel Pozo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Not even close there. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Cameron Meisner reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out. Start of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. Slider misses outside. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. That one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Foul ball there. Ciani makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners.
Ben Williamson.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And he has thrown 4. And we're back. And now, Jose Fermin. Castillo back to work. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Jim Edmonds now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, Polanco. Good feed, that's one. Over to first, safe. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Ciani. He makes the grab. 1 down. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Out, number 2. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Rivas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Handles, throws to first, 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the right fielder, Michael Ciani. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
And he chases that one. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Right side, Polanco. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. That one drilled left field. Meisner makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. Polanco, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Arenado whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Adios, pelota. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. Here's a big power threat. Richie Sexson. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Yoel Pozo. And there's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Makes the catch for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And this place is rocking. It's 1-1. Cameron Meisner next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Casey Legumina gets the call from the pen. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the shortstop, Jose Fermin. Misses the sweeper. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Ben Williamson. Liberator back to work. To third. Arenado to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swings through that one, 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone. 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas. A switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. Rendon tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 and 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And that misses off the outside edge. And delivers outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 in this one. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in the dirt. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 strike.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Michael Ciani getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, left field, down the line. Touches down. That's a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Agustin Ramirez digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball.
With the go-ahead run standing at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2. 1 ball.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's going to be Victor Robles. Grounds 1 to short. Fermin fires to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That's back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. It's 2-1. 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Next to hit, Richie Sexson takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Rafael Devers.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Just missed.
1-0.
Just missed. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. And now 3 balls and a strike. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Devers around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So a man at first. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out. And we're back. And here is Yoel Pozo. Caleb Ferguson taking over on the mound.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fought off foul. Misses off the plate, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and 1 away. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking. And the batter now, Cameron Meisner. 1 for 3. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Ashby goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now the number 2 hitter, Jose Fermin. Just off the outside edge. And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here comes the closer here in the 9th, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Man at second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And the runner holds. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This could end it. Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the ball.
So you better brush when you do what you want to
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake.